All right, let's bring back our powerhouse panel for this Saturday morning. The author of Trump is Not a Racist, and Here's Why, former Georgia congressional candidate Mikhail Barthelemy, and National Advisory Board member for Project 21, Christopher Arps, and of course, my co-host, Allison Maloney. All right, Mikhail, our friends in the left-wing media were none too pleased about Tuesday. Listen.
The enduring power of the culture wars, and the Republicans are better at playing this game because it's essentially white identity politics. That works for Republicans.
Education, right, which is code for white parents don't like the idea of teaching about race.
When this election is over in Virginia, we will know, have we seen the emergence of the Delta variant of Trumpism? Youngkin, same disease, but spreads a lot faster. It can get a lot more places.
You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous. Anything that makes a white parent uncomfortable is critical race theory.
Mikhail, do you think we're going to see a shift, especially from CNN, who's just cratering right now, in terms of, frankly, what I happen to consider hate speech that is now sort of a staple of their coverage? What was your reaction to what you just saw?
It is disgusting that this wokeism culture has created, a disdain for the Democrat Party. I mean, they have invented language. They're using semantics and euphemisms and different things that they just come up with every single day. And the people are not going for it anymore. I mean, people are waking up again to the Democrat Party, and that tone and that continual language that they continue, and that path that they continue to go down is turning people off. So they're going to continue to lose in the years to come and the future election.
Chris, I want to get a quick reaction from you. I know that I certainly was offended. Their position on these other networks is the only reason why Glenn Youngkin won or Republicans did well is because of white supremacy and racism. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it just shows you how glaringly out of touch they are when the most high-profile races in the country, those in Virginia, were won by a minority woman and a minority male.
Oh, that doesn't matter, though.
And they're just completely out of touch. They believe that the reason why they did so well is because they didn't sell their package well enough to the American people, instead of it being what it really was, just a wholesale rejection of their policies.
Yeah.
So I hope they continue to be like this, and so we'll help the red wave next November.
A little bit of fun here. Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman, showing off her own AOC impression with her dress saying, "Let's go, Brandon." And I think we know who that guy is standing next to her. Allison, what'd you think of that?
Look, she was all over social media. I saw it on Instagram and Twitter. Lots of people posing with her. I mean, look, she obviously, we know what AOC wore, her dress, right, at the Met. And this is just kind of a little way to have
just
fun.
T.W. Shannon and Diamond and Silk there. Where are they? It's like, why wasn't I invited to that?
They're in Florida. I don't know. We didn't get the invite. Maybe next year. But the who's who was there. But yeah, look, she's having some fun. I think it was that "Let's Go Brandon" song actually beat Adele's song in like Apple iTunes list or something. My parents told me that. So
there were two "Let's Go Brandon" songs that beat out Adele.
Yeah.
All right, panel. So who are the winners and who are the losers of the week? I'm going to start with you. We've just a quick turnaround here. We'll start with you, Chris.
Well, easy one. Democrats, of course, were the big losers, and I think the big winner, in my opinion, was the new Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears. I absolutely love her.
All right, Mikhail?
I'm along the same lines with Chris here. I mean, I believe that the biggest losers were the Democrats, Biden, especially at that G7 summit. That was disastrous. And the biggest winner are Youngkin, our new governor of Virginia, and the new Lieutenant Governor, Winsome Sears. So congratulations to those two.
Oh, the biggest loser.
And not only that, Virginia, the whole state of Virginia.
Yes.
I think the biggest loser of the week was this idea that critical race theory doesn't actually exist. I want to thank our panel. Really appreciate you being with us. Fantastic stuff this morning.